Good day peeps and welcome back to another speed paint / art related video. This episode is a little special, not because anything special is happening, but because I feel very special today. I feel especially tired, and especially sick, and especially clogged up my nose. Gross, I know, but I have been on the down lately, not mentally, just physically. It's been a nightmare this last week because I've been coming down with the flu, which means I haven't been able to record much. But I'm still lucky that I pre-recorded a bunch of stuff that I've been able to record or upload in the meantime, which is fantastic. But I need a video for today, so I decided what better than to just, take a lot of drawings and then make some sort of rant about being tired or being very sick. I had actually already planned on making this video beforehand, so I already drew a bunch of drawings. So I didn't actually expect myself to be tired on the day that I would be recording this, but, well, here we are. Other than that, then I don't have the usual bullshit, which means there's not gonna be any real off-railing on this video. We're just gonna be going straight to the different stages of tired. I'm very tired. On our first stage, we got the coffee stage, or that's the only thing I could really find a name for it, because I don't really drink coffee. But it's basically just the time where you start feeling a little weak, you start feeling a little tired in the knees, a little tired in the legs, a little tired in the bod. So you pick up that little mocha frappuccino from the nearest Starbucks, just to take the edge off of that tiredness, and then you're all good to go again. This happens usually during the afternoon, maybe when maybe at night, or not at night, but maybe late in the evening, right before you're going to bed or something, and you need to work. Then you just take that little bit of sip of coffee and you don't feel that tired anymore. It's usually not the worst feeling, and it's something that most of us feel almost every day, especially if you get up early and work like an 8-hour schedule or something. Then you'd at least feel that level of tired almost every single day. Nothing particularly unhealthy, nothing particularly bad about it. It's just kind of a reminder for your body that it might need some rest soon, or at least a little break or something. As an alternative to those who don't actually drink coffee like myself, then I recommend exercising, which is very hypocritical of me since I don't exercise or anything. But I have heard that exercising actually during this time when you're tired, or mentally drained, then getting some exercise in and getting some physical exhaustion as well can really help benefit a good night's sleep. Or that'll make it so you sleep much easier, because then you're not only tired in the mind, you're also tired in the body. But that was just a little mom advice basically. Also because I don't have much else to say about this stage, and I kinda need to stretch out this video a little bit. On our next stage, we got the unhealthy stage. We all know that one. We all know it, especially if you're in college or high school or a university or anything where you have to work to stay up incredibly late from time to time and binge everything, or binge work. Is that a word? Isn't binging just for Netflix? And I don't know, but it's where you sit up, you pull an all-nighter, and you know that amount of tired you feel the next day. You feel absolutely ruined, you feel like death, you haven't slept more than 2 hours maximum, and it's just a bad time. This is where everything starts kind of feeling shit. It starts feeling like you're actually inebriated, but without all the fun parts. It's just a mess. It's just a messy concoction of suck. For this stage, I recommend staying away from anyone you actually want to maintain relations with. And while I don't recommend this, then by all means, confront those people who annoy you a little bit in your everyday life, but you actually usually have the energy to hold back screaming at them for. Well, now you don't, so please, by all means, go and show them your true emotions. I'm sure it'll lead to nothing but good results. A couple of hours, or who knows, even a couple of days after this stage, you reach the numb stage. This is the part where what little of you is left actually starts worrying about your physical health, and starts thinking that maybe your bones are breaking underneath you, and that you simply don't have the energy reserves to process the pain. This stage of being can also be compared to the post-heavy drinking party night. Not the part where you're drunk though, it's more the part where your friend starts getting worried that you're just a walking coma and that there's no one home on the top floor. Which in all honesty, there isn't. While recommending sleep might seem like the obvious choice, then if you've reached this stage, I doubt it's anything but a pointless task. It's almost like your brain can't process the idea of sleep, but But this is likely due to the fact that your brain has now degraded from the best biomechanical machine in the world into the fat equivalent of a blobfish with a sophisticated brain power of one wooden plank. If I were to give any piece of processable advice, then it would simply be to either try to sleep or go about your day until you either pass out at worst or at best embrace death. It could also be that you're one of the lucky chosen ones who will move on to the next stage, which is true ascension. Mankind has yet to reach this stage, but the mythos do state that at this point the dark circles around your eyes will turn into mirrors of the cosmic universe, and anyone you gaze upon will disintegrate into a fantastic and sacred dance of fire, smoke, and ash. And after having wrought the apocalypse upon the earth, God himself will reach down and carry you up in a Jedi force choke, thereby ending your mortal body and sending you onto the next plane of existence, which is the next day, because fact is that you likely either died or went delirious and hallucinated all that until you passed out face down in concrete pavement. That or in your apartment that looks very much different from the last time you remember. And that was pretty much it. I told you I wouldn't go off on any unreeling tangents. I stuck very much to the point, and I totally explained the scientifical ways you go through the stages of tiredness. But in all seriousness, I am incredibly tired, so sorry if I went off on tangents or I sounded completely stupid and very monotone when I was speaking there, but I'm very tired. It's 7 a.m. in the morning, and I'm sick. I'm supposed to be in bed. I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I woke up and decided, hey, you know what? Why not make a stupid ass video? But anyway, I'm gonna cut this short. I'm not gonna drain myself much more. I'm gonna go directly back to bed, and I'm gonna say thank you all so much for watching, and catch you on the next one. When I'm healthier, hopefully. Peace.